Well, hello, beautiful people. Hi, this is Etta, and welcome to the Mystic Soul Mind. And this is a channel to where we dive into the mysteries of astrology, metaphysics, spirituality, divination, to heal the mind, body, soul, and spirit that we may improve our daily lives. And again, welcome to my channel. And I would like to ask you all before we get into the content here. I would like to ask you all, please subscribe to my channel, hit the like bell and the notification button. In the midst of trying to build up this channel, and I would really appreciate it if you all would subscribe. But now, only if you resonate with this channel. If you don't resonate with it, that's fine. You move on. And I thank you for stopping by. But yeah, if you like what you see in here, please subscribe to the channel. So today, the topic is going to be about something very unusual. It's something that I wouldn't have probably thought about talking about it until it happened to me. So today, this video is going to be about bird poop. I know. Now, what do it mean when a bird poop on you? That's what we're going to talk about today. My experience, this happened to me on yesterday. I was getting ready to go to the park and take me a walk. And so I was, had went and put some things in my car, and I was coming back, I think, to get my keys and some more personal things like water bottles or something. And before I came into the house, right as I was getting ready to open up the door and enter into my house, I felt like a big drop of water fell in my head. And we had rain that day, but it wasn't, the rain had stopped. But I was thinking, I was like, well, maybe, it might be some residue from the tree, from the rain. And it kept on. I was like, dang, that was a mighty big drop. So I went into the restroom, and guess what I discovered? It was bird poop. A bird pooped in my head on yesterday, y'all. So I was like, okay, spirit, what do this mean? Because I'm always, I guess that's the Scorpio in me, I always have to find out, what do this mean? And it's such a coincidence to have a bird to poop on you, because it don't happen that often. But we're gonna get off into that, and we're gonna talk about that. So if you do have a bird to poop on you, you need to consider yourself to be lucky or either blessed. Okay, because see, why is it that we think that poop is a good omen? Well, actually it is. It really is. I mean, it's an unpleasant situation. But, to come in contact with something like that, a bird pooping on you. But, even though, no one likes to get dirty. We don't want to get dirty. But a bird poop is not a clean thing. It's not a pleasant experience to have bird poop on you. And like yesterday, and to be honest, I couldn't hardly tell what it was. I saw some little white residue, but when I really knew what it was when I went to the park, because I had on a jacket. And when I pulled my jacket off, then I saw the dark stain, and I knew then it was on the same, I guess it had hit the back of my shoulder as well. And I was like, yeah, that's most definitely bird poop, because it was like I said, I saw some little white residue, and I was just kind of, bamboozled. I'm like, what is, and then I'm like, and then in the back of my mind saying, a bird must have pooped in your head. But yeah, that's what it was. But anyway, like I said, people, when this happened to you, people, consider yourself to be lucky, because like I said, don't anything like that happen every day. That don't happen to you every day. And so what we're gonna get into is the symbolism of bird poop. So one of the general bird symbolism is that the factor, like I was saying, is a coincidence, and to turn it into an inconvenience, but it's also something that's very positive. Okay, birds are often seen as heavenly forces, embodiments, and sacred energies, but also messengers from our ancestors and our spirit guides as well. And you all, if you all see me looking down, I'm reading from my notes to kind of keep me on target here, so I won't be getting all off. Okay, now we all know that birds represents freedom, and also they represent the freedom of our thoughts and our emotions and our spiritual freedom of our human soul as well. Now, birds are also associated with the idea of clairvoyance, and for the seeing powers as well, because that's what clairvoyance is, clear seeing. Now, birds represents wisdom, glory, power, grace, good fortune, life, freedom, and rebirth. So bird poop is considered to be a good sign when you do encounter an incident like that. So if a bird poop on you, it is considered to be a good luck or either blessing, whichever one you want to call it. But if a bird poop in your head, it is a true blessing. Okay? If a bird poop in your head, it is a true blessing. It is translated, it's a translated sign from the higher forces. Okay? So that's really profound. When I seen that, I was like, wow. So like I said, it's a blessing, and it tells you're going to be fortunate. Okay, so fortune is getting ready to come into your life, and also birds can be a sign from spirit and the heavenly forces that watches over you as well. Now, some like this does. Now, like I said, some like this doesn't happen to people every day. You know, it's a coincidence. I mean, it don't happen to you every day, you know. So if this happens to you, that means that you are a chosen one. Okay? Ain't that nice to know? You're a chosen one if a bird poops on your head. And also, bird poop can even be a message from the realm of a deceased loved one as well. So bird poop can definitely bring one good luck, positive thoughts, and also bird poop on you is also a good omen as well. So like I said, consider yourself to be lucky if a bird poop on you, and consider yourself for it to be a true blessing if it hits you in your head. It hit me right here. Okay, so what happened to me yesterday was a true blessing. Like I said earlier, I had been detoxing, I've been meditating. You know, like now I got my water with my amethyst crystal in there. I just been doing a lot of spiritual work, you know, because I'm trying to raise my vibration to a higher level. So, yeah, so I just wanted to come and do this video today because, like I said, it was such a coincidence that something like that happened to me. I mean, I never would have imagined that, you know. I was like, wow. And it was like timing. It was like the perfect timing. It caught me right before I entered into my door. And that was perfect timing. So we know that had to be from the universe. Because, I mean, what if I just would have been a second or two earlier getting in that door? It would have missed me. But it was perfect timing. So we know that it has to be from the universe, from the spirits, from our ancestors. That's a coincidence, you all. So let me know if you all have ever had a bird to poop on you, or if you've had a bird to poop in your head. All right, I would really like to know. So I'm gonna note this. I note this in my journal that a bird pooped in my head on a certain day, because this is something profound, you guys. Okay, all right. Take care. You all be blessed and have a great day. And also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Hit the like button. Hit the notification bell. And next, I just want to thank you all for subscribing, you all. Y'all, when I started out here with my channel, when I had my channel for a while, but when I really started kind of doing videos, my subscribers have grown from 17 to 51. So you know what? like, you know, like it's like God said, if you be thankful for the small things, then greater things will come later. Okay, so I'm thankful for the little 51 subscribers that I have. It's more than what I had before. And again, I just want to thank you all for subscribing, and I'm thankful for the and grateful for the subscribers that's coming to me. So you all take care, be blessed, and have a wonderful day. Bye bye for now. Bye.